Mic check.
No, you're like, not Mike.
.47, .79. .503.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. That's it, go.
.826.
Fully?
You just hit the fastest lap.
This is Orkley Poop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Would you and Penny play Pal World?
No, sir.
Oh.
I'm not gonna play Power World. Are you just going around trying to find any damn game to play?
No, I always want to play Pal World. It's like Pokemon, but action. And you build bases.
Unfortunately, I've never really been into Pokemon. I know Penny has been, but she'd probably like it. Prue
I wasn't
like
the
it
biggest
too.
fan of it.
Has really good reviews, so I was just wondering if you would have.
I know it's been a well-reviewed game, and I know some people have played it, but I can only play so many things, bud. And I like to put my time into other things, I guess.
Figured I'd ask. It was on sale.
It is? What's it on sale for? I would maybe consider
The
it
pit
if
box in 10,
both Penny and Prue were really interested and wanted to play it.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
I just set the pole in practice. What a useless thing to do.
Come on, sheep with miniguns. That's a win right there.
I didn't like it when I played it early on. Maybe it's better now, but I don't have much hope for the game.
That's it, go.
Here's the real question. Whenever I qualify for this race, should I try to actually get the pole time?
Yes.
Or should I try to just kind of qualify low, and then do really good in the race, and then get
Go
the
for
extra?
it.
I get the extra points in the championship for being the biggest mover. I feel like I have a much better chance at being the biggest mover than I do at actually taking the pole from some of these guys that I know are freaking hardcore at this. This would not be the first time. Like, I think I'm gonna do what I said, and I'm gonna look. My practice time is a 32.464. It is the fastest time by 4 thousandths of a second. But I am almost guaranteeing that Kyle Cleveland or Kyle Carpenter are going to blow my time out of the water in qualifying.
I'd just go for biggest mover at that point.
Yeah, I did this before. I got the pole in practice and had the fastest lap, and then I got completely smoked. I was like 5th fastest or something whenever it came to actual qualifying because people were practicing. They weren't practicing fastest laps. And I know Cleveland and Carpenter, they're probably out here doing like long distance runs on their tires to see how they're doing and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna not super hard push it on qualify here and see. If for some reason they don't beat my time in practice this time, then next time I have a situation like this, I'll shoot for pole, but I just almost guarantee they're going to beat that time. Yeah. Kyle Cleveland came out here, very first lap, set his fastest time, his fastest lap time. And then, oh, they've already beat my fastest time. Gage Bookman ran a faster lap. So yeah, I'm not gonna go for that. So he came out on his very first lap and set his fastest time, and then ran 43 laps on that set of tires before he came into the pits, and that's all he's done. So he's like not even done qualifying runs. So yeah. Yep, I know what's up. I know this song and dance. I have a much better chance of getting some extra points, bonus points, by being the biggest mover in this race, I think. Hey, Penny. Did you know that your game on Monday, you're playing Alexander and you're going to be riding with the boys on the bus?
Yeah.
Did he have a talk with you about that?
Yeah.
So see about going to your game on Monday, but probably watch you, probably leave, come home, and then be there to pick you up after your game, after you get back on the bus, okay? I don't know if maybe I'll stay there for the boys game, maybe not. I don't know. It depends on what's going on that night. Okay?
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time lap. One more lap. 32.46. There's a flag. It's over.
I ran a faster time than I did in practice by like three one thousandths, and I'm now 8th place.
Pretty good, because isn't there like 20-something cars on the grid?
No.
Like 24?
This league only has about 12 to 13. It's a small league because it's a niche car for one. No one seems to want to drive this car because I guess it's challenging. And people don't like to drive hard cars.
10. 5,
I almost test drove a GR Corolla today.
2,
In real life.
1. Right here.
But I'm not confident in driving stick shifts that are dealer cars, because I don't want to be held liable if I accidentally fuck it up or grind the clutch up a little bit.
Yeah.
But I also started my coursework for my CDL permit, so.
Nice job. Keep it up. You gotta get that done, man.
Yeah, I get 3 days to learn it, and then on my 4th day I can take the initial test to get the permit for it. Then I have to go get my med card.
Looks like we
then I
have
can start the
45
school.
laps or so in fuel. We should have 3 sets of tires in the pit. We should have 1 factory pair. If nothing else changed that I forgot to or something that I did not intend for it to be a 2-stop and to have only 45 laps of fuel, but well, it plays into it. It is what it is now, so let's go out there and have a good race. We'll advance at 4:30 if anybody else needs any more time. Congrats to Tom on the pole.
Oh, I didn't notice that Tom got pole. Nice.
I'm stirred.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Wonder if we're gonna have any wrecks. Wonder if we're gonna have...
You'll have to stop for more fuel
Chaos,
before the
we'll
race is over. The estimated SOF is 1,689. We expect to be fighting for the podium. Everyone's gridded. You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed. Get ready, going green. Pace car's leaving. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Stay right there. Clear to the bottom. Pony 701. Inside. Still there. Stay high. Clear. Inside. Stay right there. Still there. Clear. 33.1. Got one inside. Clear. .776.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap.
32.38.
Kind of hard to see. I hope they turn the lights on soon.
2.7. Got one inside. Keep high. Keep it on top. Still there. Clear to the bottom. 33.444. .726.
The leader just did a
33.063. .981. .814. Got one inside. Keep high. Clear. .91 inside. Keep it on top. Clear inside. Got one inside. Stay right there. Keep high. Clear. .187. Got one inside. Keep it on top. Stay right there. Stay right there. Keep high. Clear inside. 34.127.
The leader just did a
33.717. 33.985. .987. Car 77
Has taken the lead.
.131. .078. .142. .067.
The leader just did a
33.974, 34.093. Outside. Keep to the bottom. Keep low. Clear outside. 34.262. Got one outside. Stay low. Clear outside. 34.112. 33.997. Thirty-four point zero three three. Thirty-four point zero nine two.
The leader just did a
34.131. 34.065. Thirty-four point zero six three. Thirty-four point four five. Thirty-four point two three three. Thirty-four point seven five. Thirty-four point one five nine.
The leader just did a
34.226. 34.202. .508. .278. .485. .404. .424. You're in fifth. Good job. Leader spitting now. .34.331.
You're in fourth. The leader just did a
34.674.
The car behind you is pitting.
34.237.
You're in third.
Next car is the leader. Leader spitting now.
The car behind you is pitting.
34.343. You're in second. We're almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end. Next car is the leader. 34.196.
The car behind is pitting.
Inside. Clear to the bottom. .447.
The car behind is pitting.
You're in first. Leader's pitting now.
Pit box in 10,
Did
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. That's it, go. The car in P11 just set the fastest lap.
32.329.
The leader just did a
33.171. .092. Outside. Keep low. Clear. .88. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Stay right there. Clear. 32.933. .241. Car 77
has taken the lead.
33.267. 33.326.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 second. The leader just did a
33.718.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
3.2
seconds.
33.57. .708.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
1.6
seconds.
That was halfway. 33.823. .797. .708. Outside. Keep to the bottom. Clear. 33.855.
The leader just did a
33.93. .972.
How's the race going?
33.841.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
Going.
1.2
seconds.
Thirty-four point 101.
Trying to run down 5th and 4th right now.
Thirty-four point 08.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Thirty-four point 014.
The leader just did a
34.253. Thirty-four point 015. Thirty-four point 09. Thirty-four point 184. Thirty-four point 164. That car is a lap down. 34.197. Got one outside. Clear to the top. .396.
The leader just did a
34.204. Go high.
The car behind is pitting.
34.261. T5.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
That's it, go. Be mindful, you only have one set of tyres remaining.
Leader's pitting now.
The car in front is pitting.
There he is!
.836. Leader's pitting now. Car 66
Has taken the lead.
inside. Stay high. Clear to the bottom. 32.296.
You just hit the fastest lap.
Inside. Keep high. Clear to the bottom.
The car in front is pitting.
.899. Leader's pitting now. .874.
The leader just did a
34.597. Car 19
has taken the lead. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3 seconds. The car in front is pitting.
33.08. 33.116 T5. Got one inside. Keep high. Clear. 33.431. That car is not a lead lap car. Thirty-three point 533 meters fitting now. Thirty-three point 54. Thirty-three point 676. You're back and forth.
The leader just did a
33.5. Thirty-three point 768.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
1.3
seconds.
Thirty-three point 705. Thirty-three point 799. Thirty-three point 886. 33.882. .005.
Your leader just did a
33.949. .189. .185.
Got Underwood chasing me down with better tires.
.16. .178.
You're gonna have to do better than that, Underwood, if you're gonna get me.
34.14.
Or I'm gonna have to screw up. That's really bad, like I just did. Don't want to do any more of that.
.218.
The leader just did a
34.252. .34. 34.27.
Thanks, Kate.
Yeah, no problem. Me, Big Dumb. I say fuel now.
.349.
I think I made you burn up your stuff, Underwood. You're not catching on me anymore. Oh, you're losing on me. Uh-oh. I think I might have it. Unless I do something really stupid here.
.556.
Six more laps.
.504.
God dang it. She's coming after me again.
You have to hold that thought, bud. Sorry.
.34.333.
It's going well. Keep at it. The leader just did a
34.239.
Three more freaking laps. Hold it together.
34.444. We're almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end. .409. Two laps to go. .34.568. White flag next time by a stripe. 34.539.
I don't know what happened to Gage Bookman in this one, but something. Either he tapped that wall, hurt his setup too bad, messed him up, or something else. Because there's no way that I just came out this time and smoked him this bad and without something being wrong with him. So it'll be interesting to find out what that is. And I thought Underwood would have me because he definitely had fresher tires.
Take it.
That's the check
Take it.
flag.
But hopefully, I'm thinking that I just kept driving the freaking wheels off this thing enough that he had to keep pushing harder and harder to try to make up the gap, and ended up getting himself too hot and burned himself. Oh, it looks like Gage had to like conserve fuel to make it to the end.
Well, shit.
The pit box in 10, 5,
The race is over.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Okay. I am very happy with that. I will definitely take it. I am going to jump over to the driver's meeting. I'll be back here in a few, boys. And then you can tell me all about it, Gusto, okay?
Yeah, man. How long gonna be over there?
Probably, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so, 30, 40 minutes, because I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to make sure I get these girls all tucked away for bed, too, so. But I'm going to be back, so. Alright,
Alright, man.
Triple H's. Reno, beep beep. Does this have a victory lane?
I don't think so.
I see it.
Well, good race, everybody. 100 lap screen. That's pretty good. 2 green flag pit stops. Kyle got the win. How was your race, bud?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. You definitely had the pace. Caught me both on the first run and then when I undercut by a lap. Didn't really, basically just made up the time that I was behind you, and you got around me pretty quick on that second run. So as soon as you got around me, I deselected my left side tires, because I remember you saying that it would get, if the car's getting tight on the run and you pit under green, that taking right sides will kind of free up the car. You'll make up that time and you'll actually, hopefully be able to keep it. And went back and forth on it in my mind on what to do for 15, 20 laps. And then once you pit, came in after you and went for it and barely survived the pit exit being so loose, and yeah, made it work. It was the last act of a desperate man, and it worked out for me this week. Yeah, feels good to get one after the last few oval races, short track races at least. So yeah, that was good fun battling with you side by side there for the 5 or so laps that we did. That was pretty cool. Yeah, GG's to everybody keeping it green and all that good stuff. There's a lot of good runs out there. Clayton and DJ and Tom all up there in the front, top 5, and yeah, GG's everybody.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun battling us two side by side there for a while. Seen you pit that one I wasn't gonna do like the other time and stay out too long, so I pitted the next lap, which I was gonna pit when you did the first time anyway. And then second pit stop, I was gonna do 70, and I was like, if I wait till 70 to 71, then Kyle will pit 69 to 70. I was like, I'm gonna beat him to it. So I was like, 69 to 70 it is. I had I generally say that taking rights will, if the car's tight, if you take rights, it'll be good, and you gain a lot of time under green flag to take rights. I tested it in practice, and I had it selected, and was going to run with it until on pit road, and I was like, I was really loose, not like really loose, but I was loose, and I didn't know in the practice how it'll be after 20 laps or 30 laps. If that time falls off too much more, it might be beneficial just to go get 4. And I made the call to take 4 tires instead, and I had that about 2-second buffer when we pit too. And also thinking I didn't want to take the rights and then be too loose late in the run. If you take 4 and then run me down, and I can't hardly hold on to it to hold you off, so I went with the 4 tire call, and then run decently, not overly hard, but I run harder that last run trying to make the time up, hoping your car would fall off, and made up maybe a second and a half, 2 seconds over the course of the run, I think. Something like that, too, maybe 3 seconds at most. And that was the tightest run I had all race. But green flag stops, 100 laps green, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Move on to Orendorf, P3. How was your race, bud?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I battled there with DJ for the first, close to the first half of the race, and found something on the top, trying to hold him off. Wasn't really trying to, just was going to run the top, and somehow I was able to hold him off for that period of time until we had to pit. And after that, it was just trying to manage my lap times and pace and not really push it too hard. And, really at the end was just hope for a caution and what you guys were talking about, probably take 2 tires there and see what would happen. But that didn't come. So unfortunately, I just need to find more pace to beat you two. But anyways, that was fun, and I enjoy these cars.
Yeah, it was a good race overall. I'll pass it on to whoever else. Talk about the race. Clayton got 4th place, DJ 5th.
Oh yeah, that was really fun. Seemed like a ton of like strategy in that. Bookman, I'm guessing that you didn't take gas and you had to save gas there at the end, because I thought me and you were gonna have one heck of a runoff there at the end.
Yeah, I was 2 laps short on fuel, so I had to save 2 laps. On the back stretch of the last lap, I had 0.4, so I decided to send it on Tom to see if I can get an extra spot. It didn't quite work out, but it's my fault. I should have taken enough gas. Did anybody take right sides at all?
Yeah, I did.
Holy loose. I almost died multiple times on that first stop for taking rights.
I'll show you my...
I was wondering what happened there, because, I mean, you were right with me, and then when you came out, you were like 6 or so seconds ahead of me, and I was like, he had to have like just taken one side. But I think it did kind of equal out.
Like 10 laps.
I mean, you stayed ahead of me, but I was slowly running you down. But you definitely made up like a second or two in overall over me on that.
I'm out here, boys. You have a good one.
Yeah, see, but...
See ya.
Oh.
And then
Big
DJ,
wheels.
that I was so worried that you were going to run me down because I knew you had fresher tires. And I was just sitting there pushing my car to the brink, trying to keep keep as much of a gap to hopefully make you have to try to push yourself to catch me. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm guessing maybe you burned it up.
That's exactly what happened.
I was like, man, he's like making up like 0.3.
It got close to 2 seconds, and then that was all the tire I had left.
Yeah, I was sitting there seeing you just like breaking it down. It was like 4 seconds, 3.3, 3.0, and I was sitting there like, man, he's making up like 0.3 seconds on me per lap. And I was like, I just got to push this thing just a little bit. I got to make it seem like he's not going to make it, because at the first you were going to make it. And I was like, I just got to push it. And I was like hoping that maybe you might burn it. And I was, thank God. Yeah, I felt like that was a lot like Sonoma. That was really fun, having to try to work it out with you there.
Yeah.
That first run, it felt like Clayton and I saved tire like almost perfectly. We made up a lot of ground right before pit stops. It worked out pretty well. I screwed it up after that, but the first run was so much fun.
Yeah, I was like, I was like, all right, he seems like he has like the same kind of thoughts as I do. It's like, just take it easy. I don't know this track very well, especially with this car. And I was like,
I hate Charlotte.
I was like, man, he's kind of got like the same idea. And I was like, I'm just going to settle in here with him, and I'm just going to roll with him. Because I knew you had like something in mind like I did. And it did seem like we did pretty good. I mean, we fell back at first, but it definitely made it up towards the end of it.
Oh, yeah. We were almost last at one point.
Yeah, it was really fun. There was a couple times I was like, I obviously got to run on you, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna take it easy. We're just gonna chill. It's the first part of the race.
I did start to get tight like the last 10 laps. I was fighting it a little bit.
What was? My right front was still 79 at the end. That's like the best percentage I had. Yeah, but being looser too, though, you're able to use more right rear.
I was down to 76 on my right front.
That was my pit stop was 76.
Yeah,
on the right front.
Forgot to look at it on that one.
I
probably
had 81 on my first pit stop right front.
I didn't look at my first pit stop to see, but I'm sure it was something similar. Yeah, I came out of the pits after the second pit stop, and I saw that I was right with you, and I was like, I've got 1 lap of tire advantage. That means I got like kind of like the first 2 laps to maybe pull you in and get by you, and then after that, I was like, after that, I'm gonna make him have to try to get by me. But then like after about, I don't know, what was it, like 5 or 6 laps, you like started seeing you just drop back, and I was like, he's got to have something wrong. I thought you tapped the wall and hurt your car that one time I saw, but sounds like it was something else.
Yeah, no, we just made it 2 or 3 laps out of that pit cycle, and I checked fuel, and I was like, oh, I can't make it. That's a problem. I'm not stopping again.
Did you auto fuel, or what did you do with that? How did you end up having it happen?
I auto fuel.
Yeah, I did auto fuel too, and it seemed like it worked for me. Wonder why yours didn't work.
Must be a little heavy on that loud pedal or something. I'm not sure.
What did you didn't change your margin?
I never do. I always leave it default.
Yeah, I kept it at 1 lap.
I've screwed up many races because I run out of fuel. That happens a lot, actually.
I took 5 extra laps.
Took 3.5.
Yeah, I always take about 2 to 3 every race.
I think you can go into the on-off file or something and change it to a certain amount or something. Seems like I've heard that before sometime.
I don't know. I just really figured that the way the race was going, that we were probably not going to have any green light check or anything. So I was like, 1 lap should be good. Luckily, it worked out. If he had 1 lap and he didn't make it, I seriously wonder what's going on with that, because I feel like we were racing exactly the same.
I thought we were going to get a caution the one time DJ touched the line and almost ate it, but it was a good save.
That was a close one. Got a little loose.
I was praying on your downfall, DJ.
There was a couple times I was trying to go, I don't know if it was Robert. Oh, well, yeah, of course, going around Robert, I was kind of like white knuckling it. But Yeah, I think Austin. At one point, we were going down a backstretch or something, and he was like, I was up against the wall, and I was like, I thought he was going to turn himself because I was up against the wall, and he was still coming over. It looked like so.
Oh yeah.
There's some epic
I
side
saw
draft.
that in the mirror.
Just coming out of the pits the second time, and he disappeared.
Yeah, he had some connection issues.
We had all the chaos. Like, very fun race, though, guys. I'm going to go ahead and head out. Good stuff.
Good race.
Pancakes!
All right. Good stuff. What? Yeah. Let me see about finding them for you. Until next time.